haul. Owlcrate Mystical Cat Shelter. This is so great. I love cats. A cat is the soul of a home. Oh my god. I'm like the biggest cat lover. Oh, this is like perfect. I really like this one. Lumicrate Bloodbound. This is dragons. I love dragons. Oh, this is pretty. We got this. This is a pen name for two friends who wrote this book, so that's really neat. Owlcrate Romance. Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl. So this is the only subscription that I go back and forth on canceling, because I'm just not that much into romance. But I love Owlcrate's design so much that I'm like, since it's a quarterly subscription, there's only 4 a year, I think I'm just going to keep it for now. And especially since they canceled the sci-fi one, I think I'm going to just keep it for a little longer. Fairy Loot. Brown So Silver. This might be a sequel. I automatically get the sequels unless I forget about it, like I did. I forget which one that just happened. That I was in Vegas on a trip and I literally was like, oh no, I'm too late. And they only had so many, and it upset me very much, even though I didn't read the first one. So anyhow, Owlcrate Horror Japanese Gothic. This is so creepy and cool. I am loving this. Horror is like my first love of like reading, so I have a special spot in my heart from it, and there's not many places that you can get horror special editions from, so I really like this one. Owlcrate Villain. This is a sci-fi special edition. I wasn't going to get this one, but as I said before, I like cats, so I like this. So I was like, I seen this and I had actually enough points to get it for just basically shipping. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it. Then we have Fairy Loot. This is Romantasy from December, so that's how far behind I am. I think my mom rearranged my boxes so that I would get some of the older ones. She's like, you have to open these. It's been a long time. I'm like, I know. But look how pretty this is. Look at that. This is just like the standard cover. I just like how they do it though. Like you could flip it around. I don't know. I've said in the past, like I don't know if I actually would because I like the special edition better, but I think it's so cool that they do this. Book of the month. December book of the month, because you can see we have Christmas wrapping paper. Here is the same book, We Who Will Die, as the fairy, as the Fairy Loot. But I just like this special editions they do. Sometimes they do a little bit more than book of the month usually does. So I don't mind having 2 copies, because this one maybe I'll just read this one and then leave the other one on the shelf. Good Spirits. Obviously like a Christmas romance, I think. Me saying I don't pick romance and then I actually pick a romance. I don't know. Anyways. And then The Wicked. What is this even about? I don't know. Alright. Hello, December. Let's move on. Owlcrate. And now back to you, another Christmas book. Oh my god. We're just hissing this season. This is Romance Christmas. Again, why did I do this one as an extra? I don't know. I just have like a FOMO of like, well, it's a cute design. I mean, maybe I'll start to read romance for more. I read, I think it was Done and Dusted recently, and I didn't actually think it was that bad. I think I was like, okay, maybe I can get used to the drama. If you have, get used to the drama, get used to the romance. If you guys have any like romance recommendations for people that like don't avidly enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Owlcrate here. So this is the YA with items box. So we have this Sunrise and the Reaping Spoon Rest. So I guess you put your spoons in the kitchen between stirs, but you can use this like, I like to use this kind of stuff like as jewelry. Like I put my earrings or something in there. Then we have the wax seal kit inspired by To Cage a Wild Bird. So you can like personally wax your letters or books or whatever. Then we have You Will Spark and Burn, Rage. Then we have You Will Spark and Burn, Ravage, and Destroy. It's a box with a necklace that says, Fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be. So there's a bracelet, I'm not sure, but very cool. Then we have the Blades of Love pin. There was 5 of them. I think they each came with different boxes. Amazing. Look at this letter. Amazing. Look at this letter opener. This is really cool. Enough of that. All right, and then this is the last book, Stormbreaker. Very just like classic YA fantasy. I can't talk anymore. I've been sick and I'm starting to get tired after opening all these books. But yay, we are at the end. So happy to put all these on my shelf. Thank you.